Good morning, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. LIC, as we know, is one of the biggest insurance companies in the world. I have a question regarding LIC and how the people of the lower socioeconomic background will be aware of such a service like life insurance.
As you know, LIC is a big name in India. But first of all, let me say that yes, in Singapore we have just started a few years back in 2013. And here we have a subsidiary called LIC Singapore Private Limited, fully owned by LIC of India, our parent company in India. As you have rightly said, for the lower segment of people, we have various type of policies, plans you call, and there we have micro insurance policies. So there the premium is low, and of course the sum assured is also low. If you talk in Indian terms, it is starting with say 10,000 rupees and ending with 50,000. So that way we are able to cover the lower segment economically. Lower segment people.
So that's how you're able to reach those types of people. Yeah. Also, can you explain why do we need life insurance? What is the benefits and the need of life insurance?
Right. See that this is the basis of insurance. As we know, whatever property we have, we insure it for any calamity, for any financial loss which may happen with that property, we try to insure. Suppose we take a four-wheeler or a house or anything for that matter, factory, we always have that uncertainty that if suppose something happens to that property, maybe because of fire or there is some theft or any loss, then that is to be covered, because individually a person who is having a property may not be able to have the what you call, I mean, in case there is any loss, he may not be able to cover it. Similarly, human life has also got a value. Yes. And as a human life, we say that whatever is his earning or her earning, the maybe around 80% of it is for the family. The family is dependent on him or her. So in case anything goes wrong with the person, if he dies, because that uncertainty is there. This we call it is certain uncertainty. We never know what will happen to whom, but yes, if there is a group of say a million of people, then that possibility is there that yes, somebody may die unfortunately. So the insurance is basically to cover that uncertainty. Because of that uncertainty, if the financial loss is there, that loss is to be covered. Definitely, I mean, we cannot save a person, but whatever loss would be there, that can always be covered through insurance. So basically, it is a pooling of resources. Suppose million of people are pooling to that fund, and unfortunate death is there, then that death is covered, that financial risk is covered for that person.
It's in order to cover that risk that is present in everyone's life. Also, how is insurance how is insurance like in Singapore currently? What is the latest happenings?
In relation to India?
Yes.
Yeah. See, in India we have different sort of setup, but here in Singapore, yes, it is a developed economy, and the awareness is much more, and naturally needs are also different. And naturally, since it is a global hub for, say, for banking or for financial sector, the competition is also tough. Yeah. As I told you, I mean, we started in 2013, but if we talk in terms of market share, it is negligible. Yes. Maybe 0.01% or something, yeah, which is quite unusual when you talk anybody like me from India. There we have 70% of market share in spite of 19 years of opening up of the sector. Yes. So here, yes, it is a starting, and we are hopeful that in the times to come, yeah, even in Singapore also, and with the help of government here, and like this trade fair is going on, we are sure about having our ground here also.
Also, last but not the least, I recently heard of this service that is provided by LIC called Jeevan Sathi.
Jeevan?
Jeevan Sath. It is like a pension that is given to corporates.
So we have group insurance also with us, but again, that employer has to go for that purchase of that group insurance, and the base is the same, pooling of resources and then giving it to the person for whom it becomes due.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you.